This is part of my story. Hey, I wanted to take a few minutes today and tell you something important about me. Some of you know parts of my story. Some of you know my work, and some of you know my message. But there's a part of my life I haven't spoken about too much, or at least I haven't spoken about clearly yet. And it's not because I've been hiding anything, it's because the timing wasn't quite right. And if I'm going to help people the way I intend to help them, it's time for me to tell you this. I'm an alcoholic and an addict. And today I've been sober 20 years. And I don't say that with shame, and I don't say it quietly. I don't say it for the sympathy. I say it because it's a foundation of who I am and why I do this work. And 20 years is a big deal. For me, alcohol and drugs was never about drinking and drugging. It was about the escape. It was about avoiding what I didn't know how to face. And it was about running myself into the ground while I was running from myself. And believe it or not, I was looking very successful on the outside. And here's the thing, most people don't understand. You don't have to be falling apart to be deeply lost. I was building businesses, showing up, providing, but inside I was disconnected. What changed my life wasn't deciding to win at sobriety. As a matter of fact, I didn't even know it existed. And it happened like that. There was a time where I was sitting in my truck, drinking a bottle of vodka, hadn't been home in 7 days, hadn't been to work in 7 days, 8 days, and I was screaming at God, take my life, take my life. Well, 2 years later, I was in an AA meeting for Alcoholics Anonymous, and I realized it was like this white light, this aha moment. I realized God took my life and he gave me this one. And it was realizing that trying to win at life, it was killing me. And at that moment, that was a big turning point, like a white light experience, knowing that I really wasn't in control. I was trying to win money. I was trying to win control, win approval, and win certainty. There is nothing certain in life. And every time I tried to win, I lost myself. So sobriety became the first place I learned a different way to live. Not to win, not to dominate, but to stop avoiding myself, to stop running from myself, and most important, to stop losing myself. And 20 years later, sober doesn't mean I'm fixed. It doesn't mean I'm above anyone else. It doesn't mean I don't struggle, because I do struggle. And that's how we grow. The lessons. If everything was perfect, I wouldn't get my lessons. What it means is that I've spent 2 decades doing the inner work most people avoid. Learning how to be comfortable being uncomfortable. Learning how to sit in discomfort with discomfort. Learning how to tell the truth. Honesty was the hardest thing for me. Even withholding information didn't work for me. Learning how to stay present instead of numbing out. There were times I would sit on the couch during sobriety and scroll through my phone so I didn't have to be involved with my family. And the inner work I've done, it didn't just save my life. It changed how I showed up with relationships, in my businesses, with being a good father, and most importantly, with purpose. I bet you're asking, why is he sharing this now? I'm sharing this because many of you are fighting something. It may be alcohol, it may be substances, drugs, it may be work, control, food, anger, resentment, or constant distractions. Could be different behaviors, but they all have the same root. And you don't need another motivational preach. You need someone who's been there, done the work, and stayed for the long haul, and continues to grow. So this is me fully. I'm an alcoholic, 20 years sober, still learning, still practicing, still committed to helping people stop running from themselves. And you know, even in life, there's struggles. Doesn't necessarily need to be alcoholic. See, the alcohol was my solution for such a long time, until it wasn't, which was probably early on. I just didn't realize it. And what I've learned along the way It doesn't just help people that suffer from addictions. It helps people who live life fully. We bring it to a new level. And this work, it's all about freedom. And freedom starts with honesty. So there's a link somewhere. It's right there. Yep, that one. Click it. We can talk. Thanks. There's more to come about my story. I'm not holding back. Running transparent these days. Stay tuned. We're just getting started.